from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Tirico alongside Greg Olson. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Panthers, Reno, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Once again, it's Cook. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go. Panther 60. 60 Eagles. Steady.
We'll try and run here with Cook. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try it now with Cook. He's got the 1st down. Past midfield. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
Well, I love the aggressive play call here by this offensive coordinator. The decision to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. Of course, #1 goal, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, once he got past the line of scrimmage, he saw daylight, and he had a huge run in front.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Chris Jones, the all-pro, there on the tackle.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 6, go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. As caught, that's Lane. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Buffalo.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hawk 70. Alert.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 80.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A run with Cook, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On second down, Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready.
On third down, they go with Cook. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Seibert's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So here's Seibert, made the field goal a moment ago, and now we'll kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Gain of a yard brings up second and 9. 36-yard
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
60 Eagles, go!
On the ground, it's perfect to start this drive, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Lions.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. Back into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Come together. 70 Timberwolves. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On the carry, it's Cook. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
37-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 60.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
But up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
70 line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up some coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Cowboy 80. 60
Out of shotgun. It's done. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, that's ready.
Now give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hit Viking, 8, 70, Wolf. Lions. Let's go.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he's trying to get around the corner. But will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Deontay Banks. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready.
3rd and long. Once again, it's Cook. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are back within a point. It's 14-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here comes 2nd and 4. Dart gonna throw it again. He dropped this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Giants, 1st down.
Throwing again, Dart gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To the air once more is Dart. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To the air again goes Dart. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Giants to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Stephanie, 70 Timberwolves, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
A carry for Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long. But in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
3rd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Over the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both. as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
The throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cook at 19.
A run with Cook. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. This is 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Viking 18. Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. From 31, here is 2nd and 8.
80. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
Get it. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
No, you cannot go for it, my brother. You cannot go for it, my brother. You already went for it. You already went for it, my brother. Yeah. You already went for it, bro. You better call timeout if anything.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Call timeout, my brother. Call timeout.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to get back within a field goal. And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. They kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Quick throw here in the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Giants.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. Space to run inside the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Liking 18. 70
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And he's going to be dropped. They can get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Now the give to Cook, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go, 4th and inches.
Come on, set!
They'll try to run. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, Panther 60.
A run with Cook. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
70 Timberwolves. Ready? No, Bronco switch. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Cook. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
19, Tiger, 19. Let's go now. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. As caught. That's Lane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Cook.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll try it now with Cook. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. Keep on lying.
act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I